Hello, 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 and welcome to Royal Statements. This is where creativity meets confidence. And so today I am going to be showing you all how to create your cover flap for your notebook and planner and how to create a belly band for stationery. So this right here is a picture of the flap for your cover of your planner, right? You see it matches what the planner is, this piece of paper right here. So what I have done is I had some paper that I got cut down to size, and so this was a leftover, and this is sized at 3 by 11 and a half. 3 by 11 and a half. And you can do this on your own. So watch as I show you how. If you have watched other videos, this is one that I did for a notebook cover. This is one, and this was another. It matched the notebook that I did. And as I said earlier, it's sized at 3 by 11. It's sized at 3 by 11. So that is the size that we are going to use, okay? So now I'm going to create just a new page. And you can do this yourself by getting your paper cut down to size. So I'm simply saying add a new page. So that is here, right? And so you can select any image that you have already generated. Either you purchased via Etsy, you generated via Chat GPT. However, you found your image, use that image and drag it over. So bear with me. I am finding an image that I have done before. So I have this image here. I'm going to bring it over, of course, drag it down, and this can be the cover that matches the notebook or journal, or you can do one that matches what you have already done. Like I said earlier, similar to this one right here. This is one that I did earlier, and it matches right here. And I have my hole punched it, and this is how it looks. So if I wanted to go in, what I can do is just simply do my share, download, and I'm going to print it. Now, when you print off a custom size, you are not able to print borderlessly. So when you print a custom size, what I have found for myself using my Epson 8550 printer is you cannot print without a border being shown. So you can either choose to trim off the edge or leave it with the extra white. It's up to you. But this is a wonderful, wonderful piece to have to add to a stationary item that you are going to be selling. It helps you improve your marketing. It helps your product look good, and it sets you apart from everyone else. This is a belly band, same size that I had earlier, right? And I can place this belly band around my notepads. And again, it helps me separate myself from the rest and helps me to stand out. You can glue it, having a glue dot or something, or oval or circle in the back. And that is how you place it on your item. And you can choose to leave it white. You can choose to add, just your logo and information. You can choose to add more color. You just have to remember that when it prints out, you will have a white border that is going to be shown. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and share this, and I'm going to download it because I'm going to take you through all the steps that you need to be able to print this. So I'm going to select my CMYK, and again I'm going to select my current page, and then I'm going to click done, and we'll download it. Now again, this was pre-cut paper that I had cut down a size is extra. And so because I did not want to waste anything, I used this to add additional items to my stationery products to make them stand out, help them stand out. So go over here, and this is a stationery band. And remember, you have to add in your measurements so your printer will know exactly how and what to print, right? And so I go to my file and I go to print. And then I have already added my untitled, my custom. It's 3 by 11. And so that's how it looks. And then I go down my printer options, make sure I do print settings. I do the rear paper feeder, presentation mat, okay? And then I'm going to select print, and I will show you all how it looks once it prints out. I will not be punching holes in it just for sake of time, but I do want to show you all how it looks. And again, remember what I said, you can trim the edges off so that it will stand out and not have the white border if that bothers you. It may not bother some people, so you may want white, you may not want the white. But again, this is what I call, this is the belly band on your product. And for my notebook, I call that my cover flap. You may have another name, but Shanika's calling it her cover flap. And you can simply punch your hole in it and add that to the front cover of your planner, front cover of your notebook, and go from there. Now, mine is printing out. And I did not add anything other than the actual image. But of course, you add in your logo. You can add in the title, whatever your project is. And that's there for the person. And this is how it prints out. So I can choose to trim the edges or not. That is completely up to me. But this is just a simple way, something easy to do that helps you create branding. It helps your product stand out, and it makes people take a second look. So I will show you this cover. I have not laminated it yet, but just to show you the length of it, this is almost right at 8 inches, right? 8.5 inches. And that will go on the front cover of this. And this is about how much you have left over. But if I were to trim that, it would be less than that. And that's how that will look on the front cover of that particular notebook. All right. If you have any questions, be sure to drop them down below. I'm always, always, always happy to help you. This is a very short tutorial, but I'm Shanika from Royal Statements, where creativity reigns and every idea makes a statement. Have a wonderful day.